How did Akshat disappear into thin air? I followed his car all the way here and then it disappeared. I should go back. I don't see Akshat at all anymore. I'll have some water first. I'm incredibly thirsty.
I think someone's outside. You should go upstairs. Please, quickly.
Yes, Grandma? I'm coming immediately.
Thank goodness. Whoever it was left before I opened the door.
Akshat? I can understand that you're upset, but it doesn't mean that you can come home from work at this time of the night. Have you given it any thought? Or have you looked at yourself recently? If you take a moment to reflect, you'll realize how high your stress levels are. Are you upset with Guddan? Or are you just punishing yourself? For how much longer will you be upset with her? Listen, whatever she did, I'm sure it's forgivable.
Promise I'm fine. The restaurant demanded a lot of my time recently, and that's why I look so tired, so please. It's the only reason I returned late from work. But Ma, I promise that I can take care of myself. So will you please stop worrying about me? Good night.
I will answer it. Hello?
Madam, we need Mr. Jindal's signature on some files. Can we send the files there if he's currently at home?
Can't you let him be when he's at home and out of the office? You could have asked for his signature when he was at the restaurant. It's also important for him to rest, understood?
Sorry, madam, but he hasn't been at the restaurant in 2 days. Hello? Hello, madam? Hello?
Yes. You can send the files tomorrow.
Okay, madam.
What happened, Guddan? Who was that?
So that means Akshat wasn't at home or at the restaurant in the past 2 days. So then where was he? What is he trying to hide from us, and why would he lie about the restaurant?
Guddan, dear, tell me, who was that?
Grandma, they wanted to talk to Akshat. It's a long strand of hair. And it definitely belongs to a woman.
Mother, here you go. I've finished the ironing. Oh my goodness. What's that? Mother, is your hair falling out already? But you're still so young. It happens because of stress. no doubt.
No,
No, give it here. Let me see.
It's not mine.
No. This strand of hair definitely looks different. I don't think it belongs to you. It doesn't look like Durga's either, because she has long and thick hair. I don't think the strand of hair belongs to Saru. And Grandma? Grandma's hair is already grey. Then who does it belong to? Just wait. Mother? Was this strand of hair on Akshat's jacket? Well, that means that Akshat is having an affair with another woman.
Lakshmi, I don't think he would do something like that. I'm sure it must be one of ours.
Not at all. This doesn't look like our hair. Otherwise, I definitely would have known. Listen, I realize that we aren't necessarily on good terms, but you're still my mother-in-law, so I'd like to help. Listen, I've been married for longer than you, so I know when there's trouble, and that's why I'm suspicious of this. Women should know that they can't trust their husbands blindly. It'll only cause them anguish. Today, you only found a strand of hair, but tomorrow you might discover a bigger lie. Husbands have a tendency to lie to their wives. I'm sorry to say this, Mother, but I think that Akshat has found another woman. Someone closer to his age.
No, Lakshmi, listen to me. I'm sure that this strand of hair must belong to one of us. I don't know about other husbands, but Akshat has always been loyal to me. That's why I'm sure that this strand of hair doesn't belong to another woman, and I'll prove it.
You don't trust my knowledge of men? Fine. You know what? All wives like to believe that their husbands are loyal because ignorance is bliss. Well, I don't care. It's entirely up to you, so I'll leave you to it.
Move aside.
I firmly believed that you were the perfect husband for me. But today I was reminded that even you are capable of lies and deceit. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and that's why I'm looking at you intently.
Please, will you stop with this nonsense of yours?
This isn't nonsense. It makes sense. Because I can tell that something isn't right and that you are trying to hide something from me. You never went to the restaurant in the past 2 days. So that means you've been lying to all of us. Why?
I've told you many times, but obviously I haven't made myself clear enough for you to understand. You have lost every single right and privilege of questioning my actions and decisions. So remember the next time you feel the need to interrogate me, and stop irritating me.
I found the strand of hair on your blazer today. You'd probably like to argue that it must belong to one of us. And at first I thought the same. But unfortunately for me, you just proved me wrong. Akshat, this strand of hair definitely doesn't belong to any of the women in this household. I made the effort of comparing it with everyone's hair and I found no match. So please explain to me, who does it belong to? If you were honest, then there would be no need to interrogate you. You haven't been to the restaurant recently because you've been meeting another woman. Or is it because you are still upset with me? Answer me, Akshat.
I am not obliged to tell you where I've been, or whether or not I went to the restaurant. You are free to assume whatever you want. I don't have to explain myself to you. And you have lost your right to stand there on your high horse and demand explanations from me, Guddan. You were the one that lied to me and fed my family only lies and deceit. You hid the truth from me. Now you're questioning my faithfulness and loyalty.
Where are you going?
Didn't you always complain that I never allowed you to sleep on this particular bed? So from today onwards, this bed belongs only to you. In fact, you know what? This entire room is yours, and you are welcome to sleep wherever you want, but stay away from me. And now that the entire room belongs to you, you won't be in need of this, will you? So I hope that you are happy with this bed and the room. You don't need to go anywhere. You can stay in my room and sleep in my bed.
I can't believe that we are having these types of arguments and troubles between the two of us.
Yes. I'll be there. I said I'd be there, I promise. Just wait. Guddan can't find out about this.
Was that Akshat who just left, or was it someone else? The car keys are missing. At this time of the night, how strange. Something is definitely wrong. I have to find out what's going on. can't help but assume that this is the lady Akshat has been meeting with lately. Was she the one in the car with him?
Didn't you listen to a single word I just said? There is nothing further to discuss, so you can leave now.
Hang on a second!
Sorry to say this, Mother, but I think that Akshat has found another woman. Someone closer to his age.
I am not obliged to tell you where I've been, or whether or not I went to the restaurant. You are free to assume whatever you want.
Would you prefer it if I left it, instead of throwing Guddan out of the household?
The three of you insisted for me to get married so you can have a mother-in-law. So from today onwards, you have no choice but to accept her as exactly that. The woman you're currently addressing is none other than my wife and their mother-in-law, Mrs. Guddan Akshat Jindal. You are no longer worthy of this wedding necklace, Guddan.
Guddan, my dear. What happened? Are you okay, dearest one?
Grandma, Akshat never wanted to take a new wife or get married to me, am I right?
Guddan, do you realize what the time is? Unbelievable.
Durga? The reason I'm asking this question is because soon there'll be another woman and your third mother-in-law welcomed in this house.
What?